Alright, here's my sexy new Jeep. It's got a little problem. See that right there? This isn't much of a problem, really. This is good. But the other side is absent. Strap is gone, so this door is kind of freewheeling and has a tendency to want to smack that front fender, and I don't want to, you know, bust any of the rust out of it when they collide. So I'm going to fix this right quick. This is going to be a real simple fix, I think. Let's hope. All right, I measured it already, and extended on the other side when it's there is about 7 inches. So I'm going to go with that as a standard. We'll see what we get. Bring it back when I get back to the bench. Been through my extensive pile of junk, and that's what I've come up with. I got a whole bunch of these straps. Now, I just have pieces of whatever. I don't even have any idea what this is from at all. And I'm going to give it a run here and see what we got. It's got to be at least, okay, we have enough. What I needed to make was, I'm going to double this. It's 7 inches, which is whatever, yeah, say 28 centimeters. So I'm going to double this over. All I needed was, you know, twice that much, or approximately. So I'm not going to get too stupid with it. It doesn't need to be precise. It just needs to keep that from smacking into the door. You don't have to, I mean, I thought about using, if you got a piece of whatever, gym bag, lunch bag, they have handles on them sometimes. You got something laying around, double it up, use it for if you needed a strap like this. I save all this old shit. These are from, I have no idea what from. Some are from luggage bags, some are from sprayers, like garden sprayers. Alright, let me find a blade so I can start pulling this apart. I'm just going to run through here and snip these stitches with a razor, hopefully. And there we go. That was pretty easy. There's part one. Now, on the one side there's a post that has an open end. It'll hook. It'll go down over. On the other side, this has to be looped through because it's not open. It's a closed loop. So what I was going to do is run this through the closed loop side, bring this over. I mean, I could, hell, this might even work as it is, just as it is. Was this even worth a video? Well, the only problem with it is I won't be able to, that hook on the other side I don't think is big enough for both of these. So what I should do is cut this, wrap this around, double it so that can hook, and then I was going to put a squeeze on it, put a hole, 2 holes through it, put bolts through it with washers. It could be sewn, but I'm not going to sew it, and I'm not going to take it over there. I have to take the Jeep, and she'd have to do it outside. There's a seamstress and or sewing lady that I take some of my stuff to. So what I'll do, I'll open one of these up, I'll open this one up, and take it around here like that. Or I don't even have to open it up, do I? Oh, I probably wouldn't even have to. That'd give me some extra meat on there too. And they would both slide down over that post like this. Alright, well, let me see if I can do this so that it doesn't look ugly. like that and like that. Let's see how long this is. We're about right on the mark there. We're at 8 inches, but that's okay. All right, what I'll do, I doubled that over. So this is already doubled. Now, I'm going to take a soldering iron and punch 2 holes through this. And then put 2 bolts through it with washers on it so she clamps down. Okay. Soldering iron's plugged in now. What do we got at here? Yep, we'll go 30 watts. I have old leather punches I could punch a hole with this, in this, but they need to be cleaned up something severe. So while this warms up, I'll prep out and see what we got here. See if I can find some bigger washers. I already have some washers here, but the more of an area that presses over, the better I'm going to like it. That way it'll have a less tendency to tear out. All right. I'm going to try to get these somewhat as evenly spaced as I can. I don't know how successful I'm going to be, but okay. I'm going to run that in there. That thing's got a hip on it. That's why I need to see the hip right there. I'm only using these because I'm not going to use them for anything else. And they're roughly the right length. So I need a bunch, it looks like. At least 4 per, so. Can you see that? Yeah, okay. There's that one. Screw that in. Let's see what we get. Put the back side on it. That nut bit. You mother. I know it came off of it. I know it came off of it. See? They go in. All right, there we go. Now, I'm going to put a squeeze on this so that what? I can make space for a washer on the back side. Yep, absolutely. Okay, see if that tightened down enough. Give me enough space to slide a washer on there. This is probably going to be like fighting like a bastard. All right, I give up. I will pull one off of this side, and that should still give me enough. There. There. One for the back side. All right, so there's one. I'm happy with it. Now, let's try to center this other hole. Give me that. Give me this. Give me that. All right. Let's see if we can center as best between there and there as we can get. It's alright, it's alright. Anything to break my balls. Fuck off. There we go. 1, 2, 3. 3. Yeah, 3. Squeeze down on there. Gotta squeeze down on there. Yeah, the plastic's got a pucker in it. pucker in the backside. We're going to see if we can't get some of that pucker off of there. Took it in from the other side here. This thing just wants to be contrary. All right, now just smashed it. Okay, now we got enough sticking out the ass. Should be able to get that started. And once I get that started, I'll give that a good squeeze and tighten that in. And then once it's crushed again, I will then put another washer on the back. Alright, fourth washer to the back. Straighten up there. Yep. Now the trick is going to be getting all these holes in the strap to line up when I get out there at the door. Okay. Now that should be adequate enough to hold that door. I will meet you out at the Jeep. And here we go with the fun part. Taking this apart after I got it together once and see if I can line these holes back up out here so I can get these screws back through. I've messed with nylon like this before, lining things up and heating it and putting shit through it, and once you got them lined up and got them through, they're okay. Now undoing it like I'm gonna do here, yeah, all right, and then getting it back together. How about this? Here we go with the bullshit. Let me see. you telling me? No, you can't. That can't be right. No, it isn't right. Ah, I was gonna say, I knew I brought a screwdriver with me. All right, well, there's one started. Okay. Let's see if I can make it 2. I did make it 2. I'll put a good squeeze on them so that they bite real hard. And there's number 2. Okay, bring the door closed a little bit. Slide that down on there. Yeah. Fine, you can pass twins through that thing. Why isn't it? There we go. Okay. All right. Looks like it's right from the factory, right? Ooh, she's stretchy. But that's okay. I'd rather have it stretched than break. Okay, there we are. Now I got a strap. That makes me feel better. Thanks for watching.